Hi, I'm Bruce Isaacson. I was Poet Laureate for Clark County from the years 2015 to 17, and this show, which is curated by Heather Lang-Cassera, the current sitting Poet Laureate of Clark County, she asked me to come and just give you guys an update on poetry and what I've been up to in poetry since leaving. Since becoming an emeritus Poet Laureate. So, one of the things I've been doing, and that I love it when poets do it, is publishing. So I'll just hold up very quickly a few books we've been publishing by various poets. This is a mentor of mine who passed away sadly recently. This is the anthology that Heather Lang-Cassera edited of Clark County poets, Sandstone and Silver. Here's a book by a Catholic priest that I helped him just put the book together just as a gratis thing. And we also were privileged to have Joy Harjo, the Poet Laureate of the United States, conduct a virtual visit where she did a reading and also was interviewed by Terry Tempest Williams, the ecology writer here, and that was, we're lucky to have partners to make these kinds of events possible for Clark County residents, like Nevada Humanities, Nevada Arts Council, the Clark County Poet Laureate. We did work with the Jewish Film Festival. Commissioner Tick Segerblum really helped us out in getting all of the funding in order and such. So we feel supported by our community here in Clark County supporting the arts. If you want to see what Joy Harjo, the first Native Nations Poet Laureate of the United States, had to say, you can go to our website, poetrypromise.org, and see there's a recording there. You just click on it and it comes up and you can watch her being interviewed by Terry Tempest Williams. All my books are on I have a small press, zeitgeist-press.com, zeitgeist-press.com, and those books, you can find them there. In addition, I've been running a weekly Zoom-based reading, so we've tried to make the turn to doing things virtually. And poetry is a great medium for virtual events because it allows us all to have kind of personal interactions and trade personal experiences, even though we're just there on the Zoom screen. So if you want to participate in something like that, we would love to include. It's free and open to all comers. You just email me, bruce@poetrypromise.org. So in addition to trying to keep those things going, I also have been writing. Like all of us, we're here in the pandemic era, if you will. And these are, I'll just hold up just to wave them at you, a few of my newer books since I left as Poet Laureate. And this is from one called Pandemania. So it's from the pandemic era. And here's a poem called Pandemania. Staying home makes me mad for health. Fear, plus nothing else good to do. Hours pedaling in the mountains, the bike lanes of Summerlin, switchbacking up nearby cliffs to the tops of ridges so perfect it's as if they were painted. A hawk floats near the tree line. Looking down at the people, it's as if the city were acrylic, dropped like Pollock paint on the desert. It's lovely and terrible at once. My daughter's friend shaves her head. The Grail at 13 is punk tough. Scalp, stubble, spikes look like wrought iron, but it's soft as the down of a duckling. She gives turns touching it. We're all laughing. We're all broke. The rope that holds our life together fraying up to the center. My wife takes a job interviewing psych holds. The hospital's a corona zone where the broken wash up in waves. It's so easy to lose everything. Their stories are wrenching and beautiful to hear. My daughter's young eyes fill with adult empathy. We hike as a family in the desert. We look at and talk to one another. Admit it. Sickness, money, fear. We cannot go on like this. It's the best time of our lives. Thanks for having me. Thanks to Heather Lang-Cassera for keeping poetry going in Clark County.